Evening gentlemen, welcome back to another video. What I want to be talking about today is the importance of dressing well, taking care of your appearance. As the old saying goes, you don't get a second chance at a first impression. Stop being lazy with the way that you dress. Stop choosing comfort as your main priority. And even that, that's a BS excuse, because you can still be comfortable in a suit, you know? But nothing is as timeless as a well-fitted suit, specifically in the colors navy, gray, black. They're the most versatile colors. But they're very comfortable if you choose the right one. You don't have to go out there and spend thousands of dollars on some bespoke Savile Row suit. It doesn't have to be expensive. There's many high street retailers that offer well-fitted suits that are generally made well, good fabrics. Yes, it's not going to be the same as spending $3,000 on a bespoke suit, but you still can look good with off-the-rack suits. So invest in your appearance. Why? Because first of all, a man that takes care of the way he looks says to the world that he respects himself. I respect myself enough. I honor myself enough to dress well. I'm not going to go out the house wearing awful clothes that are ripped, extremely baggy. No, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to dress well. I'm going to put on a nice blazer, a nice pair of trousers, and you can mix and match. It doesn't have to be a full suit. But hey, if you're going to work, or if you're going to even to the coffee shop to do some work, put on a suit. You'll feel good. And I love this saying that I once heard from a gentleman by the name of Ramasio. And he says, when you feel good, you do good. And when I dress in a suit, I feel good. I spray some nice cologne, and I'll make a separate video on the colognes that I recommend, and I leave the house and I feel like $1,000,000. And you know what? People treat me differently. And for you gentlemen who wear suits frequently, you'll also agree with me. You know, when you go to the airport wearing a suit instead of some hoodies and some tracksuits, you'll notice the staff at the airport treat you differently. If you go to a restaurant, they'll usually take you to the best table. You know, it's little things like that. It makes people look at you in a different way. And I'm not saying do it for the people, but I also believe in manners. Someone who dresses well is someone of high manners, typically. Because you respect yourself and you respect the situation that you're in. Imagine going to a nice evening dinner on a rooftop somewhere, and you're wearing some ripped jeans, or you're wearing, some tracksuits. It says a lot about you. It says that you don't care. But when you wear a nice suit, some nice shirts, or a nice shirt, and you smell good, people are going to appreciate that. So don't listen to those BS Instagram sayings that go along the lines of, hey, wait until you find out that the men in suits work for the men in pajamas. That's a bullshit saying. And even if you have a lot of money and you're successful, why would you want to wear pajamas all day, every day? I get the whole working from home, passive income thing. But dressing well should always be a priority. You want to be known for being someone that dresses well, for having style, for looking crisp and clean. So take care of your appearance, gentlemen. It says a lot about you. And I'll make separate videos on, nice colognes that I recommend, where I get my suits and my shirts from. But I want you to take great pride in the way that you look. Even if you have a bit of money lying around that you're a bit nervous about spending, listen, I recommend getting a nice suit with that money. Because a nice suit will make you feel better. And also, when you go to interviews and you look good and you're sharp and you're wearing a nice suit, it could open doors for you. The guy that comes into the interview in a baggy suit, and then another guy that comes to the interview in a well-fitted suit. People do judge. I'm sorry. Someone's going to say, well, personality is what matters. Of course, that's very important. The way you speak. And I'm not saying that if you dress in a baggy suit that you can't speak well. You might be someone that speaks very well. But once again, people look at you first. Before you open your mouth and start talking, people are going to look at you up and down, and they're going to judge you. So you might as well leave a good impression. Alright gentlemen, I hope this video helps. I'll make more videos on specifics and how to match colors together and how to put an outfit together. But I just want you to remember this. You don't get a second chance at a first impression. And I don't care where you're going, even if you're going grocery shopping. I'm not saying put on a 3-piece suit to go to Tesco's. Okay, but you can put a blazer and maybe, some dark denim or some, casual trousers, maybe some chinos or something, and then some nice loafers. You can still mix and match and still look relatively good without being maybe all the way formal. But I dare you, maybe even one day a week, put on a suit, a full suit, doesn't matter what the function is. Obviously don't go paintballing in a suit, but you know, put on a nice suit, even if you're going and running some errands or you're visiting a friend. I mean, people are going to be like, wow, look at you, you look amazing. And you're going to notice the difference in how you feel. You'll notice this, gentlemen, I'm telling you. You're going to feel different. You're going to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I feel like $1 million. Alright, hope this video helps. Dress well, gentlemen. Don't forget to drink a lot of coffee as well. Alright, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.